So when I came to Austin, it was 2004. I came from Dallas, and so it was a little bigger of a scene, probably a lot bigger of a scene at the time, and a lot more established. So that there was much like, this is what you do, this is what you do, this is what you do, this is what you don't do. I come down here, and I'm like, one of the first shows I go to is this pop-up downtown Austin in a building that was in the middle of construction. There was extension cords everywhere. There's fans, there's projectors, there were speakers. The thing was, the day before, it just rained and it flooded 50% of the space. And people were like, that's cool! And they're just like walking through water and electrical lines. I'm like, well, this is not cool, but I like it. There's like clamp lights everywhere. It was great. It was great. And I think that was mostly run by grad students in UT. And so what I really experienced in the kind of extension in the next 10 years was this relationship between UT and Austin art scene.
Yeah.
And how that kind of developed each other and kind of fostered the art scene. I'm not sure how much of a community there is right now and how much that's fostering. But then when I came, people wanted their voice to be heard. People wanted the art scene to be greater than it was. People wanted to see and show what they were thinking, what they were doing, and yeah, to support each other in a way. Like we were talking about the galleries supporting each other at the same time. That was very much alive, where I didn't see that in other cities, which was a relief to me to come to Austin.
Yeah.
And so,
That's a good point.
and I think that DIY kind of culture, thought of like showing your own work and what you were doing, what your friends were doing, in weird empty houses, abandoned buildings, fields in the middle of nowhere. It was really inspiring to everybody, and it just kept going and growing and growing and growing. And they kept getting more and more and more professional, more cleaner. It's like more and more people wanted to come out. The collectors wanted to be a part of it. So they started collecting more and more and more, like little things like Mike Cheshire or Chris Mattson or Julie Blakesley. And so, yeah, I think that kind of evolved into OK Mountain, and then evolved even further into Art Palace, and just it raised the bar tremendously in Austin.